While others are clamoring for good and stable power supply on Lagos Island, others who have it on Lagos mainland say it comes at a cost too much to bear. We're now heading to Owode-Ajegunle in the Agboyiketo Local Council Development Area of Lagos State after receiving a call from concerned residents. Few meters from the entrance, we see a banner carrying a notice to Ikeja Electric, which is regarded as Nigeria's largest electricity distribution company. The bone of contention? It's what residents call overbilling for power supply, especially for people who do not have prepaid meters yet. Having electricity is important, but at what cost? Madam Awawu Folorunshaw, who is in her 80s, lives on Thomas Lanio Street, and she's the owner of this building. Like many residents here, she also has to contend with what she calls outrageous bills.
Owó náà tán ti ń gbé wá ti pọ̀ jù. Adẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn owó yìí ti pọ̀ jù lé lọ rúmọ̀ àpalọ̀ méjì. Wọ́n á mú ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ọgọ́fà wá. Wọ́n á mú ẹgbẹ̀rún lọ́nà ogójì wá. Adẹ̀bẹ̀ wọn bẹ̀ wọ́n. Gbogbo èèyàn kò séèyàn nínú ilé, èmi ọmọ mi náà là jọ ń gbé rúmọ̀ àpalọ̀ kan. Rúmọ̀ àpalọ̀ kan náà ni mo fi rẹ́ǹtì ń bẹ̀. Owó táwọn ọmọ bá tún sẹ́ndì sí mi, mo tún fi ń sanwó ná. Ọlọ́run má febi pa wá, ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ìyà yẹn ti pọ̀ jù ó, kán jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kán bá rìlíìsì owó ná o. Tàtó sú mi mo ní kán wá gbé náà wọn. Wọ́n ní kémi lọ sọ ní Ìkẹjà kí n lọ sọ ní Ìkòdú. Mo bọ́ ní mo lè rìn dé. Mo lè rìn dé níbi mo ti jẹ́ àgbà yìí. Kán jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà yẹn dùn wá lọ́kàn. Àwọn tó tún bá mi gbé wọn lówó náà ti pọ̀ jù. Wọ́n sá kúrò. Wọ́n sá kúrò nílé. Èyí tó ń lo ṣọ́ọ̀bù ó fi ṣọ́ọ̀bù lẹ̀. Owó olówó náà ti pọ̀ ju owó ṣọ́ọ̀bù lọ. Kán jọ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kán bá rìlíìsì owó náà o. Wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rìlíìsì ẹ̀. Kán wá gbé náà wọn o. Wọ́n máa tán séèdì.
Okay, now only phone they charge, and they give you how much?
It is the same situation for the house next to Madam Folorunshaws. It houses many occupants, and bills have to be shared.
Sometimes 60,000. Now this thing where I go they suffer they pay the money, but we don't go in the power office. They say no, now that amount we go they pay. Nothing. We not get anything for inside our room. Nobody get anything for here. Where we say maybe they pay, no say we they pay money. We no get shop, nothing. They come they give us plenty bill. It's too much. Make na help us. So we no feel they do this kind one. We don't tire. I beg you.
Even those who have prepaid meters say they are also affected.
The charges given us is very, very abnormal, obnoxious, let me call it that way. Asking a flat to be paying 58,000, 53,000 without manufacturing a candle nor pure water. Government will come to our aid. The charges they are giving us is killing. Go to every houses. Even those of us who have prepaid. I mean, the rate at which the prepaid is running, you recharge 2,000 naira now, it cannot last you 2-3 days.
The issue of NEPA, PHCN, IKEDC has not been palatable with the community as a whole. In fairness to them, we've been having lights, but we've been having serious issues as regards billing, as regards maintenance culture, as regards energizing of transformers that have been given to this community. For the past 2 years, our able chairman has given us 3 transformers, and as we speak, it has not been energized. This is one of the transformers in question. The community has been able to erect it. We have written so much letter. We have called the attention of IKEDC to come and erect, to come and energize it so that the community can benefit it. And as we speak, it is still where it is, 2 years running. The meter they are giving us now, we are still having issues with the metering. Because those that have been metered already, they have a backlog of bills that is accrue to their previous bills. And people are finding it difficult. When you need to recharge, after being given the 100 units that comes with the meter, when you get there to recharge your 5,000 or 10,000 as the case may be, you are being compelled to pay 50,000 naira before you can recharge. That you need to pay part of what you are owing. And people are finding it very difficult to pay. So that is why we are saying the government should help us look into it. We have sat down with people that knows what NEC, the regulatory body, are saying. That this community is not supposed to be paying beyond 38,000 naira per month for estimated billers, those that are not metered. But unfortunately, we see 40, 60. If you go to Rufus Landing Estate, we have 90,000. I'm not saying these are 160 something thousand. I'm not talking about factories. I'm talking about houses, residents.
In the year 2020, a project for the installation of a 300 kVA transformer in the community began. But months later, it looks like it has been abandoned as the transformers have not been installed. It is indeed a big problem for many business owners who depend on this power supply for their means of livelihood.
I'm stressing to pay NEPA. For instance, when I check my business, I know how much I make in a month. In my shop, there we have like 5 shops. 5 shops. We pay 10,000 each shop per month. That means we are paying 50,000 to NEPA, because NEPA will give us 55,000 in a month. The bill that we pay every month to NEPA is more than our shop rent. So please, we want our government to allow us to make life easier for us in Ajegunle.
Excessive billing, which had been on since 2010, when we had flood problem that time, which necessitated the visit of the president of that time, President Owode-Ajegunle, who visited this area. There were disconnections for about almost 3 months. And they keep on bringing bills. We don't know, actually, if those money were removed from our bill. So that is one. 2, 2019, which had a very big flood that affects almost the whole Nigeria. We asked them, I equally called them that they should come and disconnect. In a nutshell, if the manager, the Nepal authority, will invite us for a stakeholders meeting, for us to iron out our differences, it will be better. To iron out our differences, it will be better. Because it is better solved, the problem is better solved through dialogue. So if we sit down with dialogue, I think we will solve the problem that is at hand.
Apart from estimated bills given to community members, they also face the lack of basic infrastructure in the community. Many of the inner roads are dilapidated.
They have encroached into the main road. The market people have encroached into the main road because they see the condition of the market.
And when it rains, everywhere becomes messy.
October 1st, 2020, we received some officers from Public Works. They came to inform us that they want to do work for us here, our road, because they saw the condition. After we have written series of letters to them, they now came to our community in respect of the letters they have received from us, that they want to help us construct this road. We said, okay. So they said it's going to take 3 months 3 months for them to do the whole job and complete it. 3 months. Which means if they start in October, by January this year, 2021, we'll be fully using the road. But you can see what they have done. If you look at it, from there to here, you can see the slabs, you can see here, you can see the level of work done. So it's not a perfect job. This area has been abandoned. They did one side, they constructed drainage for one side and abandoned the other side. And they said they will complete it in 3 months. We are the people managing our road. The community people are the one managing the road. We buy, most of the time we add core, we buy a core, buy filling sand to fill it up. But how long can we continue? How long can we continue with that? These are supposed to be works done by the local government or PW works or every government workers will do it for us. But we tax ourselves as community. We tax ourselves. The roads are bad to the extent that some people have refused to go out with their cars. They park their car indoor and use leg.
From Owode-Ajegunle here, it's a cry for help and hope that a solution to these problems will surface soon.
It's a national issue. Sadly, we cannot take on the national perspective on this episode of the program, but probably on subsequent episodes we will take on these issues. Thank you for watching, but just before we go, let's remind you that you can watch this episode, previous or subsequent episodes on our YouTube channel. You can also invite us to your communities on any issue. Thanks for watching. I am Sarah Yuku. I'll see you next time.